Good morning, Vlogmas Day 20! Happy Vlogmas, everybody. Welcome back to the 20th day of Vlogmas. It is currently 10 o'clock. Wow, I didn't think it was 10 o'clock. I thought it was 9 o'clock. It is currently 10 o'clock. We have 1 hour until Naomi goes down for a nap. Today we are seeing Santa. We're supposed to meet our friends at the mall around 4 p.m. today to see Santa, which is super exciting. And then after that, we're gonna go to our chiropractor appointment together as a family. So what I'm working on right now is making a to-do list for this week. This is Operation Ready for Christmas. There are presents to be wrapped, food to be made, errands to be run, and house to be cleaned. So I want to write it all down, and then I'm going to assign it a day that I plan to do it on, and that's just going to keep me organized and keep me on task. So why don't you grab a pen and paper and let's make our wish lists. It kind of is a wish list. Let's make our to-do lists together. I will also be working in my planner to plan out the week and see what's going on, and then I'm sure you'll see me here in a little bit, but it's Monday, and usually on Sundays, but we were gone all day yesterday. Well, we were home in the afternoon. We were gone all evening. But I'm gonna switch out my calendar with this week's events and do some like fun decorating on Saturday and Sunday for Christmas Eve and Christmas. So let's get right into it.
Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're tracing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was eventful. That took me 45 minutes because the girls decided they wanted a snack, so I put them in their high chairs and I was feeding them different things for snacks. But anyways, it's done. I showed you guys a close-up of it. I hope you thought it was cute. My handwriting is meh, but and also I didn't realize, but my colored markers, so like these two, are really light, so I might actually try to get some new markers soon for my dry erase calendar. I like having my dry erase calendar there. But anyways, Operation Ready for Christmas is a long list. Today I will be working on the Operation Ready for Christmas checklist items that pertain to my kitchen. So that is Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. Monday. Then Tuesdays I do my dining and living. Now, Because I have more in-depth tasks that I want to do, I'm going to break that up and I'm going to do dining room partially today and then do the rest of it tomorrow along with the living room. So I'm going to put a slash by dining room and I'm going to put a Monday and a Tuesday and then a Tuesday next to living room. Then usually I do both bedrooms and laundry on Wednesday. So I will like go through, get all the clothes out, strip the beds if it's a week to strip the beds. I strip the beds every other week. So every 2 weeks the sheets get washed. So I'm going to stick with trying to do both the girls' room and my room on Wednesday. If I have to leave a little bit of one of those rooms to Thursday, that's fine. But for now, I'm going to give them both a Wednesday. Usually bathroom is our Thursday task. And that's just because after all the showers for the week and everything. And then on Thursday is also when I wash towels. So towels do not get washed on Wednesday or Sunday, which are my 2 clothing laundry days. So anyways, we will stick to bathroom on Thursday. And the office, so our back room with our computers and the laundry room back there, I try to do all of that on Thursday as well because it kind of connects into the bathroom. I can sweep it all in one go and mop it all in one go. So that will also be on Thursday. Then I just have some extra things that I've thrown in here that if I get all of this done, I want to get done. One of them, however, is a must happen. It has to happen, and that is wrapping the presents is a must. Has to happen. I have clean out my van on here because we are going to be driving a lot on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I think I want to go clean my van out. Maybe I'll clean the van out tomorrow. Maybe I'll clean it out on Thursday. We'll see. I don't know what the chiropractor schedule is for this week because the weekend is Christmas. We may not be able to go to the chiropractor on Friday, so we'll see what we get into. Right now, Miss Ella wants to nurse. It's time to lay Naomi down for a nap. I'm going to make myself some lunch. I will check back in with you once I get started on Operation Ready for Christmas. Naomi is laying down. Ella's watching some Bluey. She's not quite as tired, and Naomi was wound up. She was like laughing hysterically. She was pretty tired. So I am going to let her get nice and sleepy before I try to put Ella down for a nap. But I'm going to start dinner in the crock pot. And today I have a beef chuck blade roast. I'm going to throw on a pot of water to boil to make some macaroni and cheese for me and Ella. Naomi will probably eat the macaroni and cheese too, but after she wakes up. Okay. Okay, so once you get this in, you can put a little bit of beef stock in there if you have it, or beef broth, whatever you have. I am just going to put in some water, and I want to get it to cover about half of the roast. So kind of like that, just halfway up on the roast. And then I'm going to put in 2 beef bouillon cubes. And you can use whatever seasoning you want at this point. So I'm going to throw on a little bit of the Weber's Cowboy seasoning. It's our favorite. I use it on all of our steaks and everything like that. And our burgers. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on the top. Put these bouillon cubes in the water to dissolve. And second cube in there. And you just want to make sure that the cubes are in the water. Since there's not a ton of water in there, you want to make sure they're in there so they can dissolve properly. Then, one more step. Alright, so now we're going to put a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on the top. And this just helps keep that top moist. Sorry if you don't like that word. And keep the meat from drying out. I don't put a ton on the top just because this is not necessarily for flavor. It's just to keep the meat from drying out. So it kind of looks like this. There you go. And I will add more at the end when we are done roasting this in here. I will add more barbecue sauce after I shred it. Okay, so this is going to be on low. Oh dear. And usually I try to cook it on low for 8 hours, but I don't know if I'm going to make 8 hours. It's 11:30 now, and we'll probably eat around 6. So that's like almost 7 hours, 6.5 hours. So that should be good. I'm going to check it before we leave to go see Santa, which we're going to leave here around 3:30. So if that's the case, we get to 3:30 and it doesn't look like it's very done, then from 3:30 to 6, I will bump it up to high to help it finish cooking. But I am going to make us some macaroni and cheese, and we will catch up with you guys probably after nap time, or once Naomi is asleep and Ella goes down for a nap, then we'll catch up with you because I'll probably be cleaning. So, all right, we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm done with lunch now. I am going to work on getting this kitchen cleaned up. The crock pot is making my dinner as we speak, which is wonderful. But while I was having lunch, I was just checking the weather for the next couple days and looking and whatever, and there's a massive winter storm coming. I was like, okay, well, it's 12 o'clock, so I'm going to turn on the local news and see if I can catch the weather. So I turned on the weather, and they go, possible blizzard conditions Friday night into Saturday, all day Saturday. Saturday's Christmas Eve. We're supposed to go visit family, like an hour and a half south. So I'm like, oh my, this changes everything. Because if we're going to stay here and the weather's going to be bad and we're going to stay here, I have a lot I have to do. Like, we need to do some food prepping. We need to make sure we have enough food. We have plenty of food. I'm not worried about that. We have our emergency bottled water, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. It's going to be interesting. Because our power, we're out in the country. And our power goes out when someone goes on the pole too hard. So I'm like afraid now that the power's going to go out and we're going to have like a Christmas with no electricity. Which, like, nothing is more reminiscent of a Christmas in Zambia than having no electricity on Christmas Day. Oh my goodness. But it's different here because it will be cold. Very cold. So, who knows? Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. Like, we're gonna do all the things that we have planned, and we'll see. I don't know what this means for, like, things that are supposed to be delivered. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I can't worry about it right now. I'll go crazy. But let's tackle my list and get the kitchen reset because it's Monday. Let's go. Okay, different side of my kitchen. I thought I would explain a little bit about what's on my list. So it's been a minute since I did a fridge clean out. So one of the things on my list is to clean out the fridge and then do the dishes. And I don't really want to clean this room and like clean the dishes and like start cleaning surfaces and stuff and then have all this nasty food in there that's really old that needs to come out. And I don't want to run the dishwasher and have all this nasty Tupperware that needs cleaned after cleaning out my leftovers. So we're going to do that first, and then I can just start sticking things directly into the dishwasher and run a load in the dishwasher before I start cleaning. I think that's going to be my plan. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll run the dishwasher, and while the dishwasher runs, then I will clean the surfaces and do the floors and a couple other things that are on my list, like cleaning my microwave. But anyways, let's get into it. 9:30. I just finished cleaning up my kitchen. I got the dishes done. I got the fridge cleaned out. I got the dishes done. I got the fridge cleaned out. I still need to bake cookies, do the floor, under the sink, and microwave. Now, I'm sure you saw in my clean with me, I did under the sink. But my mother-in-law just gave me a Lazy Susan last night. So I want to get under the sink and put that Lazy Susan down there and help organize that stuff a little bit better. But Naomi is awake. Ella is not. So I'm going to sneak in there and steal Ella. I was just filling up her milk cup. For right now, I'm going to grab Naomi, get her dressed. Because they stayed in their pajamas until I laid them down for naps. Because I was like, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Because we're going to go see Santa and I didn't want them to mess up their outfits. So I've got this. I've got some lunch for Naomi. We're going to do that. And then probably watch some Bluey and wait for Ella to get up. Maybe. Oh, I know what I should do. Before I change her, let's do the craft. Let's do it. Okay, give me your hand. Good job. Yeah. Good. Okay. Good job. All right, now we're gonna make some Christmas trees for the Gigi's. Here, turn your hand over. There you go. A bit of cooperation, and then I'm all yours. Ah! Please, you have paint on your hand. Let me help you. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, yep. That kind of looks like a Christmas tree. Let's go wash your hands. Let's go wash your hands. That was funny. All right, I'll show you in a minute. Naomi's handprint. She did a good job for being pretty grumpy. So I'm gonna let that one dry. Here's her tree. But I'm gonna cut these out and make them into like little gift tags to go on their great grandma's hand soaps that they're getting for Christmas. So I have another one of these to do Ella when she wakes up. For now, I'm gonna get Naomi all ready to go see Santa because we need to leave here in about 2 hours, just a little under 2 hours. So I want to get her dressed and she's gonna have a snack and watch Bluey for a little bit, and then hopefully Ella wakes up soon. So here we go. Hello. I don't remember what the last thing I said was, or the last thing you saw. It was probably us watching a movie. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's recap our afternoon, shall we? After the girls got up, we worked on our crafts. I don't think I filmed Ella doing her craft because she was particularly crabby. But let me show you how they turned out. Ta-da! Little hand trees. So cute. So I'm going to cut these out and make them into tags for their great grandmas. And then we also made ornaments. They didn't go quite according to plan, but they look really really cute. I'm getting some white fake snow filler from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to fill these up, and they'll go on the tree. I think, okay, so let's see. We made those crafts, and then we left. We went to the mall. We were going to see Santa. We did not see Santa. I'm sure you noticed. We didn't see Santa. Hung out with our friends. We played in the play place, but we did not see Santa. Even if I took both my girls and sat them both on Santa's lap, I would have to pay $80. My kids are too young. They're just going to cry. I knew that if I took them in there and put them on Santa's lap, they were just going to cry. I had even debated if I even wanted to do it. And I thought, I won't even do it. I'll just film it and just, you know, take some screen grabs from the video. No, we didn't even go see Santa. No, maybe when they're older and they can sit on Santa's lap and kind of understand it a little bit and be happy and be excited, then I would do it. But for right now, not worth the money. We took some cute pictures around the mall. We hung out with our friends. I'm not worried about it. We ate mall pretzels. It was a fun afternoon, regardless of not seeing Santa. But we went to the chiropractor after that, and that was fun. We went to the family farm and home store, which is like Tractor Supply or Rural King. And we were looking at some stuff there and hanging out. I'm thinking of makeup from dinner, because dinner is still all over the place in here. But yeah, we did that. We came home, we had dinner, we had meat. That's what we did. And then after we put the girls to bed, Kevin and I watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and that was super fun.
Come and behold
And after that was over, I was exhausted, so I was like, I'm gonna hop in the shower before I come out and then I realized I never ended with the update. I forgot to give you guys an update on the Lego table. So, Lego table update. According to my Amazon app, it shipped this morning, and its updated arrival day is no longer the 24th, it is now the 23rd. So hopefully it arrives before the storm, and the storm doesn't mess with it at all. That would be ideal. I am going to leave this one here. Vlogmas Day 20. What a success. I hope you guys join me for Vlogmas Day 21. Same place tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. We have a lot going on. Naomi has therapy, but the therapist is, she's not sick. She was exposed to COVID, and so she can't come to our house, so we're doing it over Zoom, so it'll be fine. Right now, I think I am just going to hop off here and edit the vlog for tonight, and then
come let us
get some
adore him. Come let us adore him. Cry.
Happy Advent and Merry Christmas. Good night, everybody.